So as you guys can see from the title, that BB tag is finally dead. And for those of you who want to make a debate, don't do that here on this video. Go check out this video right here that I posted. It's called What is a Dead Game? I won't get into it, but in short, basically when I mean a dead game, that if you wanted to hop in any time of the day or week or whatever hour, that you as a certain skill level can find at least minimum of like a couple people to play at any time and day. But no, right now, as you guys can see from the post in the picture, this is me consistently. I've done this for 7 days, and yeah, they're very dead. Right, it's the PS4 version. The PS4 version usually is the most active one, but in this scenario, due to BBTAG how it is, that's not the case anymore. But yeah, you know, it's pretty sad. BBTAG held on really good for the first 2 years, and then it just kind of dropped off. And that will kind of mark the end for BBTAG content on this channel. Granted, if anyone has noticed that's here for BBTAG content, it's dwindled down very hard past the first 2 years. And because I was invested in it competitively, and yeah, past the first year, the competitive nature of that game just wasn't strong. But yeah, it sucks. You know, one of my favorite games of all time is now officially dead, even by my standards. You know, I gave it a good run, and that also means no more really beginner tournaments probably. Unless we get like a really huge viewing whenever I do play BBTAG or a huge demand on the channel, then sure, I'll host beginner tournaments. But outside of that, yeah, BBTAG's pretty much done on this channel, sadly. I will play it when it comes out on Xbox, but let's be real, that'll be like, what, a couple thousand people, and then it'll die off within the next month, you know. And what can you do? And besides, Guilty Gear Strive might end up taking up all those people, and that's what sucks too. I feel Guilty Gear Strive really took a lot of the BBTAG players. Well, the pro players at least. But yeah, that'll mark the end for the first part of this video. Next part is just me looking at the Steam charts and the correlation of how alive the game has been. I should note that Steam charts isn't a correct one-to-one for, say, Switch or PlayStation, but I do tend to find that it's very similar. Like, say, like when a game gets a patch or, you know, a huge influx in player base, you'll see it on the Steam charts. And it can be inferred that if a patch came out that same day and you see an increase, let's say by like 50%, that same number can be applied to PlayStation 4. So that's what it is. It's more so looking at the general, you know, how many people stuck around, how many people came back due to a patch or rollback. And you'd be surprised by the results. But yeah, feel free to check out the rest of that part of the video. That's going to end the mark of this one. And thank you guys so much who still play BBTAG. You know, the role players held on to, but we don't even have role players anymore. And here you go. Here's the rest of the video. Well, BBTAG's mad day on fucking PC. So Blaze, like, if just for whatever reason, dude, BBTAG is like more dead on PC than anything. Oh shit! There's 43 people. That's a lot for the PC version. See, let that sink in how dead BBTAG is, dude. That 40 people is a lot. Well, at least for PC. Yeah. PC has been dead. Like, here's the thing. That number, dude, that's been there since after the first month. They've been dead for years. Like it says right here, all-time peak 2,746.
Man.
Oh, okay. They only do have spikes when there's the patches. I'm looking right here, November 2019, 290, 241. And then, dude, it drops right after. So it goes, oh, it goes from 200 to 180, 114, and then boom, back to the numbers. Like, oh, it drops off hard. Right. Look at our trash. See, after 3 months, yeah, it just dies down. No. You got 100 people. Yep. There it is. And then after that, I knew it. Dude, I'm so fucking right. I love it. And I have the stats to back me up. Like, yeah, it felt like the tank patch was the last big patch. Because, oh, here's this one patch. It didn't bring that many people back. Oh, here's the rollback patch. Barely anyone came back. Like, yeah, BBTAG.
You know what I'm looking at right now?
Yeah, so from what I'm seeing here, after August, I think that's the true time when BBTAG was on life support. Hard. 1 whole year, dude. It's been on that life support. I'm looking at it. Like, oh, you had 1,000. It's like, that was just because of rollback. And mind you, luckily this is from fucking Steam charts, which is the deadest platform. And I think it's a very accurate representation of even set me up, because no, PlayStation and Switch are more active. That's just cap. Everyone fucking knows that. But looking at these numbers, it's like, this is exactly what it feels like, deadass, bro. Like, I'd say their average players is, so whatever the peak players for Steam is, that's what the average players is on PlayStation and Switch. So I would stare more at peak players overall. But, and that's my thing, like, low-key, 100 players is like, wouldn't you consider that life support? Like, you know, there's different stages of dead. Wouldn't you consider 100 life support? I think for, like, a shooter, 1,000 is life support. Wouldn't you agree? Because shooters technically need more people. That's why some people say, oh, fighting games are my dead. Like, dude, like, bro, as long as you got, like at least a small group of 4, bro, that shit is tight. Like, fighting games have way better longevity than a fucking shooter.